Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Nerd Tactics. Looks like we're going to have an early morning show as well as the one tonight. We figured we'd log on for an hour or so and talk to you guys about what we're thinking about territory battles, how we're preparing, what we're running, what we're doing, and all that fun stuff. So, jump enjoy. Yeah, guys, I've been trying out a couple other weird things on the channel. So if you guys hate it, let me know. If you want it to be strictly Galaxy of Heroes, I mean that not really my plan, but we'll make it work as it goes. Did you watch any of those other videos, Protag?
No, I haven't had a chance to watch any of the videos. Hurricane Harvey's been keeping me a little busy.
Yeah, I did know a
Trying not
little
to
bit about that.
drown
So
and
for
such.
for everybody who's been following us, I mean throughout all my live streams, I've been talking about it a little bit and through all my videos. So both Protag and I live in Houston. We were both very, very, very blessed, and we're safe, and our families are safe. And during the day, I mean, we started work again today for where I work, and I know you don't go back till Monday, right, Protag?
Or Tuesday, I think,
Yeah.
because what, Monday's
Oh
a
yeah, because
holiday?
Monday's a holiday. So I want to throw out a big thank you to police force and fire departments and all that. They, you guys have no idea. It The devastation is crazy. It's unbelievable. I mean, I don't want to just bore everybody, but it's the devastation here is real. I mean, my wife went at 4 a.m. or went and worked a late shift at one of the what are they called, Eric? The shelters.
Shelters, yeah.
And
We
she
have a
said
couple of
there's just so many people, and it's, I was talking to somebody today, and they said it's not. It's we can get everybody out of their homes. Hundreds of thousands, there's so many, hundreds of thousands of people out of their homes and into shelters. But where do we put them after that? What is the next step? And Houston has a long, hard road ahead of it. And so before we get into Galaxy of Heroes, I just want to say, we still need your prayers here in Houston, and maybe we'll do. I mean, if the channel was bigger, I would say we'll do a fundraiser or something. But you know, we can just do what we can.
we'll
Um,
just encourage those to pick their favorite charity if they can and give
yeah,
something to help support the people of Houston as they rebuild.
yeah, it's going to be a long process, and our economy is going to hurt for a long time. So, Galaxy of Heroes. Let's move into our Galaxy of Heroes talk. We have a very exciting update that just dropped for guild events for the Imperial Invasion of Hoth. I uh, I personally am very excited about this because it's going to give me something to do um, over the weekend because there's not really a lot of activities here right now. Um, so, what do you think, Protag? Are you excited about it, or are you anxious about it?
I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna go bad really quickly, just because from everything that we've seen and read, is to get a high star count sounds like it needs a lot of coordination, a lot of and this is the first time we're all doing this.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of just feeling it out.
Yeah.
Um,
So,
but
I think if we as a guild could do somewhere around 20 stars, I think that's probably. I mean, that's what, a little under half. I think that's a pretty realistic goal.
yeah, I'm hoping more for like 30.
We'll see. We'll
Uh,
see.
I mean, 45 is the max, right?
Yeah, 45 is the max, but to get 45, you have to be able to,
Oh, it's
you have to be
impossible
able to.
to get that right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because people will. I guess one of our guildies did something and unlocked Han already, but
Spent a whole crap ton of money. That's
yes.
the answer to that. We can
2 seconds
unlock him.
after
In fact, I
every
was thinking about unlocking him.
Yeah. Commander Han Solo unlocked. I was like, oh,
So we had a pretty exciting run today. We've Eric and I have been working on a new team for Phase 3 of Hat. Hopefully we'll show you guys some videos for that. I've got one of our more geared up, somebody who has more of the gear already, working on that for us, which is always good to have teammates who are better than you.
do we know if Ruby
If Ruby what?
recorded her run tonight?
Oh, I don't know if Ruby recorded her run tonight. We should ask her next time we talk to her. By the way, Ruby, if you're on here, we'd love to know if you recorded your run tonight. Thank you, Zeratul. Yeah, it's it's been an adventure. I literally sat in my couch on my garage. Like my wife and I sat there and just watched the rain and read the news for 4 days. It was crazy. You hold up at your parents' house, right, Protect?
Yeah, I'm still at my parents' house. Yeah.
Gonna go home soon?
Nope. No, my dad actually ended up having to take off for business. He had to make it to Alabama through went to fly out through Dallas. And yeah,
Oh
so
man.
we stay with my mom till he got back, which I thought was a reasonable
Oh
request.
yeah,
So
with everything that's happening, that's definitely a
yeah,
reasonable request.
so
So
I
how?
checked on
Yeah, go ahead.
I checked on the apartment. And everything's okay there.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's
so
that's good. You guys aren't on the first floor, so
no, we're on the third floor. So yeah,
so let's um let's start our stream. Let's go into some of the new stuff coming out. Territory Battles is definitely here. We are talking. Holy crap! We are talking about a lot of new functions and a lot of new um, characters. We have 3 new characters, right?
correct.
A lot of new stuff hitting the floor that is just crazy. So let's start off with you got the Hoth Captain Han Solo. So they've released a couple bundles. What is this tap for price? They don't even show you the price anymore. They're like, here, tap here. We'll tell you what it is. Oh, it won't tell me. I'm not on my Android. I think this one's $10 and this one's $60. Something like
I'll
that.
check it real quick.
So the one on the left is the more expensive one. Uh, but yeah, Captain Han Solo, third Han in the game. He's also farmable in a Cantina node, right?
Correct.
Cantina
And
node 7. Let's look. I'm flipping through them right now.
yep,
Oh, there he was.
one needs to know is it's 16 energy per roll. So
Yeah.
compared to
And he
get
requires 80 to unlock. 80 shards to unlock the character.
yep at 16 for a roll. So about 3 months from now, a lot of people are gonna have 5-star Han Solo.
You say 3 months from now?
Yeah, 3 months from now. Yeah.
Oh no, it'll be faster than that. We'll have a lot of them next
At
week.
six, okay, at 16 energy, it's gonna take quite some time.
Yeah, but he's gonna be like. Here's the thing. He has a pack right now. He has 2 packs right now. I can tell you that most likely I'm gonna drop $20 and unlock him. First of all, because he's good. Second of all, because it looks like he fills a similar role to Jin, and having a second Jin is never a bad thing.
So, yeah. Well,
13 and 84. $13 and $84. Oh, Canadian. So it's probably 10 and 60 in the U.S. Thank you, Zeratul. I don't know why it's not showing up on mine. It's really weird.
so what I'm gonna do is I will keep notes, and of course this is all RNG, but I
Oh,
will start. I've been working on Garsoxen, and you and I have been real excited about bringing some Garsoxen gameplay to the channel. but territory battles, so Han Solo is gonna take priority here.
Yeah, it is, and that's kind of unfortunate because you and I have been really excited about. You and I are both working on Gar Saxon right now,
Correct.
and because we've been really hyping up about that character. I just think he's just gonna do so many interesting things for the game.
Yeah, he's the diamond in the rough of the Empire Sith releases.
Yeah, and nobody's talking about him, and so I think you and I are both kind of in awe of that. So, um, let's let's break into what we're doing. You and I both plan on going live in the morning. This is if my boss will give me an hour to come online with you guys and chat about Galaxy of Heroes. I'm gonna try and hide, run away, take an hour, and lock myself in somebody's office. There's enough of them open right now with 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 everybody missing work. So let's start. Protag, what is? Let's start with your score, your galactic power. So what's your galactic
I ha-
power at right now?
I'm at 1.4 million galactic power right now.
1.4 million galactic power. So my galactic power right now is at 1.7. Hey, I wanted to ask, you're out of your galactic power, how much of it is characters?
Mm,
Do
let
you know
me
how to
give you
find
the
that?
breakdown
It's
here.
up if you click on your name. If you go to the home screen and you click on your name, where your level is. Oh, I'm gonna run an arena really fast. Do I have one up? Yeah. Okay, so I've been. Do you know that I've been leveling up throughout the last couple weeks, right, Protec?
Yeah, you've been trying to go. You were at 500 and you're trying to get to one, but what team have you settled on?
So I settled on my undefeatable team. I've literally gone from 500 to here without dying, without losing a battle. This may be my first. This is a tough team right here, but it's it's Rex lead with all of my solo Zetas. So my
Gotcha.
Savage, Xylo, and Luke.
Yeah, so my characters make almost a million, but my ships make 500k
Yeah, that's why I was
of my
wondering
galactic
because
power.
I thought that was an interesting that they broke that down. I just thought it was interesting. Um, yeah, so my team that I'm running, and I'm running R2 in it, and the funny thing is I was really questioning whether or not to run R2 in it because it kind of seemed
Yeah,
like not the right fit. But then I started playing around with it, other characters, and actually R2 is so good in this team. Now R2 is Zeta, but the only two characters who get a boost from him in this are Rex and Luke, and mostly just Luke. Um, but the reason he's so good is first of all the stun. I mean he's gear level 10, so he's no chump on his own. Um, but he's super good for that stealth. That stealth is one of the most powerful things in the game. I don't know how everybody. I mean, I guess I know how everybody isn't using it because not everybody is as R2 happy as me, but
well, not everybody has R2.
that's true.
But
But my R2 has just been a super diamond in the rough. Like I just every time I use him, uh, he's paying for himself. His spot is earned. Let's just say that. I really
so
feel that.
yeah, so for those who have to have Commander Han Solo, you can spend $10 to get 40 shards, which is halfway there, and then you can do the Uh, 1,299 shard by getting
Yeah, the
um,
$10 packs that give you, um, yeah,
anywhere from 5 to the entire character.
yeah.
Yeah,
I've
you're
never seen
gonna get
anybody get the full character. Dude, this team
uh,
is so good in PvP. It's crazy. I literally have gone from 500 to 79 without losing a match.
now the crazy one that everyone's going to do is the $60 one time buy for the Hoth brothers.
You know, I gotta tell you something, Eric. We really gotta work on talking about the same topic. I'm sitting here like, yeah, let's talk about, and you're like, and this was the topic that I'm gonna finish talking about.
But
No,
you
I'm
had
just
asked
playing.
about it earlier, so I was
No, I
getting
know, I
around
know.
to it.
Zeratul posted how much it was in Canadian, which is awesome. Your cantina was different than mine though. That's everything about this game is changing so fast right now, and that isn't a bad thing. I think that's a fantastic thing. Hey Eric, I'm ready for them to release another character for Cantina Energy. Guess how much Cantina Energy I have right now?
uh, 50,000.
No, not that much. It's ridiculous. It's not that ridiculous. I have 10k Cantina Energy. Everything else I don't have too much. Like I'm not that stacked up on, but that one I am. Yeah, so I don't have very much in ships. I think you and I are about equal on our ship power. I'm gonna come back and beat that here in a sec. But okay, so the whole reason we're here, Eric, we're talking about getting ready. So walk us through your Hoth characters that you already have. So Commander Luke, where's he at? Where's your Hoth Rebel Soldier? Where's your Hoth Rebel Scout? Gear level, and star level.
So I got my CLS
Okay.
to get level 10. He's almost 11. I've got I'm one uh I'm one gear spot off. We're running a hat right now,
Okay.
which when it finishes, at least I will have General Kenobi unlocked. So I'm super
Sweet.
excited about that.
And that'll be tomorrow
Uh,
morning. So hopefully we'll finish that before.
I don't know if we'll finish it before that gets called.
Well, the same
Um,
time usually, isn't it? 8 o'clock. Wow,
no,
that was
no,
a
you'd have to ask.
phenomenal. Oh my gosh, that was phenomenal for them. Sorry.
Um, and I'm hoping beyond hope that I get that one whole gear piece, and I can just hit, you know,
Mm.
equip, and then he'll be gear level 11, and I won't worry about him for a while. Because oh my God, 12 is intense.
Yeah, I
My
I think if you're gonna take a character to 12 though, that he's gonna be, especially for you, the one that you need
Yes,
to do.
yeah, he will be, but hmm, I was just shaking my head at the requirements for those to get to that 12.
Yeah.
Hoth Rebel Scout is 7-star, and he is gear level 8. I could take him to gear level 9 pretty easily here.
There we go. Oh, Vader lead.
Um,
Piece of crap. Sorry.
I need 50 guns or 50 of the MK KT stun gun
Okay.
prototypes,
Yeah.
uh, which doesn't take that long to gather to make him to gear level 9, and I might do that. But my Hoth Rebel Soldier is only still 6-star. I've got 30 out of 100, and I
Okay.
swear his drop rate is
The worst
painful.
ever.
Worst ever, yes. I think I've gotten 3 since the last time
Yeah.
I've been focusing on him. And I could have him to gear level 8 right now if I wanted to. I don't have any mods on him. I guess I need to do that
Yeah.
because
It's
that's
gonna get crazy. I'm just warning you. It's gonna be a God, man, this Kylo. Sorry, it's Xylo versus Xylo and Savage, so my Xylo and Savage will win, but I'm doing Galactic War, and it's one of those. You know the node I'm talking about? That node?
That node,
Oh my
yes.
god, I've missed twice? Oh, there we go. Oh. I'll do that. Yes. And, yeah, he's in trouble now. Got him. Sorry. I was doing one of those Galactic War runs that was just almost painful. Although the next one's always the worst. What? Eric?
Yes.
Uh, I'm on my last node of Galactic War right now. I almost want the feed to catch up so you can look at this. Officially the worst team to ever fight. Guys, this is real. Prepare to never win a final node of Galactic War ever again.
I cleared my Galactic War today. I don't know what you're whining about.
Go look at it. Go look at my screen right now. Go look at the stream.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What? How is that even possible?
It's not.
How is someone already a gear level 12?
It's not. It's not possible. He's got 4-star mods on him? Oh, 13 speed? Wow. This is a no joke R2 right here. What's his stats? Let's see if it shows us.
Wow. How the hell?
Yeah.
How in the hell?
242 speed. What? Oh my god. I don't know if I'm the first person that pulled this ever, but I haven't heard anybody else say anything about it.
See an actual gear level 12 character? No.
Huh?
To actually see a gear level, I was looking at what the new ones take
Oh,
on.
oh, look at this too. On top of the fact that he's gear level 12, he's double Zetaed. Like, holy crap! I'm not. I don't. I'm gonna fight this, and I'm gonna throw some stuff at it just to play around.
Okay, well, don't let's not get overly intimidated with R2. Who else is on the team? Let's
Okay. No,
break
I
this down.
know. I know. I'm putting my Should I do full clones or should I do? Where's my last clone at? Who am I missing? Oh, I killed Rex already, so we'll put in Leia. So we'll run the. Yeah, they are. Yeah. That is exactly what it is, Zeratul. So nobody actually has a gear level 12. It's kind of like when you pull an assist. Okay, Eric. So to make this team more ridiculous, this is a Commander Luke Skywalker lead with Baze, R2, gear level 12 R2, Thrawn, and General Kenobi. And Thrawn just did almost all of my. Yeah, that's right. We just found that out. I mean, together as a collective. I literally don't expect to win this at all. There's like no part of me that is like. Oh. What?
I mean, you need to. Gosh, you need to kill Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's the one you need to kill.
There's no Obi-Wan.
What do you mean
It's
there's no
Commander
Obi-Wan?
Luke Skywalker, Baze, R2, Thrawn. Oh, there's Obi-Wan, General Kenobi.
No, I'm trying to tell you the kill order though
That,
is Obi-Wan Kenobi,
you mean General Kenobi?
General Kenobi. Sorry, but that looks like you're gonna get a chance. But
No. This team is ridiculous, and if you run this in PvP, you're a jerk. Not
yeah,
really.
you're also
No,
probably
you're also
number
number one.
Yeah,
A big difference
permanently.
between being a jerk and being number one. Um. Oh, Well, holy crap. I'm not. Yeah. Screenshot that, gentlemen. That's painful. We got to look at his stats too, which is nice. That's not something you get to do every day. Okay, so you said you were telling us about you got through your Hoth Rebel Soldier, your Hoth Rebel Scout before we got off on the gear level 12
Right.
tangent.
So Phoenix Squad, 7-starred. Um, Kana, Ezra, Zeb, Zabine, and Hera are all 7-star.
Sweet.
So I have Kanan and Ezra at gear level 10. I've had that for a while.
Yeah.
I got and Hera, Zeb, and Sabine are at gear level 8, and I'm trying to focus on getting Zabine's gear level up to gear level 9,
Mm-hmm.
because she's your other huge damage dealer, and this is multiple waves, and so
Yeah.
killing as quick as possible. Zeb doesn't. I would almost gear. I'd be tempted to gear Hera and Sabine all the way up to 10 and just leave Zeb alone, because you don't really need Zeb to attack anybody. You
Yeah.
want him there for his additional protection every time you go, and that doesn't get better with gear.
Yeah.
So if if you're got a gear, um, if you got a gear leveling order, you need to prioritize. I would prioritize Zeb. Uh,
Okay. Can you pull up that ridiculous list that you have?
yeah. I could predict
Pull up
that
that
list. Oh
ridiculous list.
yeah.
Because
Oh,
I,
that
I
that list
I
is
said an hour,
crazy.
but the truth is, if we're gonna do, I have work. I gotta leave in 7 hours for work, so it's less than that. Six.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
about
So my Cassian, I'm working on my Cassian. I've got KTOSO. My my resistance is nowhere near close to being anywhere useful.
K2SO was a big surprise. I wasn't expecting them to put him on a recommended list for anything.
Yeah. So we got this recommended list. It
Where's my
was on
K2SO?
it's on the Discord channel. So this is the leaked recommended list. So Hoth Rebel Soldier, gear level 9. Hoth Rebel Scout, gear level 10. 7-star for both characters. Zeta Finn and a Resistance gear level 10 team. Zeta Jin, uh, gear level 11. That is her leadership ability, which gives protection to everybody. An R2 gear level 10 with Zeta on number crunch. Chirrut, Blaze, Wedge Biggs, Lando, and Han, all gear level 10.
Okay.
And then Cassian plus K2SO, Orbiston, or Poe, or Rebel Finder, or Bodhi, gear level 10. And then gear level 10, Phoenix Squad, that's 8. Number 9, CSL, gear level 10,
It's it's
Zeta Lead,
yeah.
or All Things Binds It.
Wow.
And then 10 is the last one is um, 7-star light characters, all 7-star light side characters.
Well, I don't have them all 7-star, but let's see. Let's go light side. Let's look where I'm at. I
It's
have
a
every
crazy,
light side
crazy
character unlocked.
list.
So well, except for the three new ones. I've got a couple that I need to work on still. This one will be 7-star soon. But my Hoth Rebel Pathfinder and my Hoth Rebel Soldier need some serious love. They're both at 5-star. I mean, no. My Hoth Rebel Scout is 7-star, and my Hoth Rebel Soldier is only 5-star. Um, he's not even like kind of geared. Like he's pathetic. So I got to work on him this week. I realize that he's probably just gonna unlock levels for me, and I'm gonna have to make up for losing a character. But it'll be what it is. They're both gonna be kind of like that. But luckily, I've been working on some alternative rebel teams. My R2 is very well geared. Um, at gear level 11. My commander Luke Skywalker is only gear level 9, but he is amazing at gear level 9. And then my Leia is really good, and my Stormtrooper Han's pretty good too at gear level 10. So I really need to work on gearing some characters up to 11. Because I think last I checked, I had like no gear level 11 characters. But well, let's go to. So the guild that we're in, have you actually looked at our galactic power?
We have
We're
crazy
almost
high.
68 million.
Yeah, 68 million. Yeah.
So 68. Let's get out a calculator here. Calculator. So we're gonna go 67808 768. So here, Eric, we're gonna tell you if you're above or below average um, for your galactic power. I'm writing it in the chat.
Okay.
So your galactic power in our guild, the average. Hold on, I'm trying that one. That's the average galactic power for our guild. Which isn't bad. I'm not upset about that. I feel like we are a very solid guild. What do you think about that, Eric?
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I don't think it's I think that we need to work on, each one of us needs to try and get to that 2 million mark by the end of the month, though.
Uh,
I have no hopes for this guild, dude. Don't question me. Han Solo has a turn
I
meter
don't know
reduction, right?
how I'm adding 500,000 galactic points by the end of the month, buddy. That just
What'd you
that
say?
just isn't happening. Not
Yeah.
unless they're gonna rain credit heist down on me.
Well, they might just do that. You never know with So I'm doing something crazy here. Well, I don't actually expect to run this whole run, so it'll be fine. But I am trying out an auto idea I had the other day. So you know that I'm on this new kick since I started leveling him, but Raid Han
Yes.
is becoming like my new favorite
Yes.
quickly.
So if well, you could throw R2 in there, but I've seen.
You didn't see what I ran.
But it's supposed to be Wedge Biggs, Raid Han, and CLS, and that's it. And it can auto it in 8 minutes.
Yeah, that's if everybody is geared. I'm not that well geared. I think this team right here will do a pretty damn good job of soloing it without. See, my issue's always been you can't solo with the pigs. Like the pigs make it hard to solo anything. But I think with Commander, with the additional damage of oh, there we go. The pigs are gone. I think with the additional turn meter removal of Han, and with the wedge speed boost, this team should do fine.
So
Damn, they knock out 20% fast. Holy crap! Phase 1 just hauls butt with this team.
So where do you think? Where do you think?
I'm listening. Finish your sentence.
Where do you think we'll finish on our territory battles?
Oh, for tomorrow?
Yeah.
I think the territory battles is going to be. I think we're gonna probably finish in the high 20s, low 30s.
Okay.
And the reason I say that is because I mean, if we don't do that, then there's going to be guilds that are just that don't get past the first wave, and I don't think that they built this to be that devastating to most people. Although I can tell you that I I don't know. Maybe it is because they've definitely shown that they want to cater to the for us to both spend more money and participate. So probably getting 1 star in is going to be pretty easy. That might be how they separate the men from the boys, is that they're going to make the 1 star very easy to get, and then they're going to take the oh, what's it called? Um, and then they're going to make it pretty hard to get the 3rd star. So that'll be like your 3 hard difficulty levels, so that people get to participate in everything. Does that make sense to you?
Oh, that makes sense to me. We'll just
So I'm hoping that tomorrow morning, which I doubt everybody's going to be on tomorrow morning, but um, hopefully we can get a good talk going and figure out who's going to do what. And I know that we've got some strategies already in place, but most of the strategies are just the basic ones that they've run through in McMull's videos and stuff.
well, it'll be well, we'll see.
Yeah.
I think where people are gonna get stuck, I'm gonna predict, is at ships. Uh, I think
Yeah.
that that top part is gonna. I mean, we don't know how things are gonna pop up and how rewards pop up, but that top level where the ships are involved, I think, is gonna cause a lot of problems for a lot of
Well,
guilds.
the really interesting thing about that is that it's not going to be required. So you can still play most of the rest of the event without it if you don't have it.
Right, but you're not gonna be able to max start if you don't have
And
the.
that's true. I mean,
I mean,
you're right. It's oh, Rancor's going to get a hit on me.
that happens.
Uh, oh,
So
15%. The first time I got hit, the second time I got hit at all, and I'm 15% into phase 2.
wow.
Meaning the pigs only hit me once, like one attack from one of the side pigs, and other than that, it was yeah. Running wedge as a lead here. First of all, gives a good damage boost, but also is a
Oh, I love it because he's a error gives you a bit of an error because yeah, see Han's full health now because of wedge.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So it's a nice little because he does heals too, doesn't he?
Yep,
Yeah,
yep. That's one of
it's a good combo for this for like a because my characters just aren't as geared as everybody else's. Like a lot of people who make these videos, they're like crazy geared compared to me. Man, Han's
oh yeah, he got great
God, and his critical
with the
chance up
update.
is making everybody hit like crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, he got a huge improvement. Throw him in with R2 and
Yeah. No,
yep.
this team will probably get through most of it, and now I have my solo team. It's too
Yeah.
bad I can't put this on airplane mode while I'm recording. Oh, can you do that on?
On Nox,
Yeah,
Nox itself, don't know how to put Nox itself in airplane mode.
I'm gonna
Never
try.
tried. Don't know if that's a setting.
Let's try this. Oh no, that was not what I wanted. Hit back. Is that What is there an airplane mode there that I missed? Yes. Hopefully this works. I've never done this on Nox before. I didn't even think that that would be possible. But there's an airplane mode. It's because it's a full Android operating system.
Right.
So.
Man, my Nox is just not behaving since the update.
Oh really?
Nope.
Do you have the newest Nox on?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. By the way, anybody who doesn't know, Nox is the Android emulator that both Protag and I use, to a point where we almost prefer it to the standard Android, like playing on our phones, because we get to play on our big screens.
Yes.
On our computers. So I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys didn't log on here to watch us solo Rancor, but this territory battles has kind of got us both up in a hiffy, and trying to figure out kind of what we can do to make it better. What are you guys doing to prepare for tomorrow morning? I'm very interested to hear what everybody else is doing, because I feel like you and we've been preparing for this for months. Lauren gets paid tomorrow, so there might be
I feel like I've been preparing for it since the moment I started playing without knowing it.
Well, and I think that's one of the best feelings about this, is the fact that I feel like we are getting a. I have a huge collection, and I've never had. There's never been a benefit for being a collector. Like Galeo, who's a friend of Protag and I, who plays this game, is he has a huge collection. I think he has almost every character in the game except for GK. And when you ask him about it, he says he doesn't care about it. But for me, I have every character except for Thrawn, and I want Thrawn so bad it makes my blood boil.
He'll come out. He'll come out soon.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow. You think he'll come out for? I have to tell you, the
tomorrow.
Empire needs some love, like hardcore.
Not tomorrow.
What would be awesome is if they did, like the Battle of Geonosis. That's the one I really want them to do. Is the Battle of Geonosis.
I don't think we get another.
That one won't be next, because next we'll have to do a dark side one. So what territory battle do you think they'll do next?
Oh, I think the next territory battle they do, everything we'll get is going to be new movie related. It's too close.
So you think the next one will be a movie battle?
Yeah.
From the new movie?
I think everything.
I don't think we're going to get one that fast. I'll be honest.
Well, whatever content we do get going forward is got to be geared towards Last Jedi going forward.
Why do you think that?
Just because it's.
Well, I mean, tomorrow is. Well, not tomorrow, but Friday is Force Friday, which for collector nerds is a big day.
Correct.
Which I don't know that I'm a collector nerd, but I have to tell you, I will be stopping at Target at some point. Just to look at the toys. I never buy anything on Force Friday. I just go and like stare at everything and go, huh, I wonder what that means to the storyline.
They haven't announced who the next character for the next month is going to be yet, have they?
Yeah, they have. It's very disappointing.
How disappointing?
Like, you already have it 7-starred.
That doesn't mean it's disappointing. That just means I have it 7-starred.
Well, let's just say that the meme going around is they canceled Game of Thrones so that she could be the primary character of our monthly stuff. What character is in Game of Thrones and in Star Wars?
Characters in Game of Thrones and in Star Wars?
Uh-huh. You never see her face.
Phasma.
Yeah. Oh, that book comes out Friday too.
That makes sense. So Phasma, First Order, Phasma books dropping.
The Phasma book is dropping on Friday. That's going to be really
So
exciting, actually. I'm kind
so
of
there we
stoked
go.
about it.
And that all that is, see, so we have
So
a
I think. So
turn.
do you think Phasma is going to be a huge part of the next movie then, and we just don't know it?
I hope so. I mean,
They did make a big deal about the fact that there's a giant silver stormtrooper, and she's the only female stormtrooper we know of.
right. So you would hope that she'd have a big part in the
Yeah.
movie.
I was just
But yeah,
thinking
no,
about that in the original in the original Empire. I know in the books there's a lot of female officers, but I can't think of a female officer.
there isn't in the movies. There isn't
That's
Imperial
weird,
female. Yeah, Imperial female officer. No, that's
huh?
why the books are so awesome because
Well,
they
in the
introduce you
original
to.
movies there wasn't, but I think in Rogue One there is. Like they've started not being that company anymore. Like Disney is really pushing them away from all of
Oh,
that.
well, but yeah. Well, but that was also kind of one of the hallmarks of the Empire was that it was
Only white males.
yeah, white males only. You know, as part of its discrimination was white males only.
Yeah, so when they come back and they remake it, they're like, "Well, we don't care about all of that. We're just yeah." I it was very it I mean, I think it was designed to be very Hitlerish, so
Well,
I,
it was, yes.
yeah.
That's because it was the Empire. The Empire was
77?
bad, and
Yeah.
what's the most recent known entity in history that everyone identifies as pure evil, and that's Nazi Germany.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Except for Nazi Germany, they seem to think they were right. Which I have, I yeah. I'm not gonna get into politics here, but the whole thing that was happening with people posting about Houston deserves it, being a Houstonian, I'm like,
people are actually posting that.
oh my God, have you not read this?
No, I have not.
So, the so people were saying, Texas deserves this hurricane. It's instant karma for voting for Trump.
Wow.
Yeah, and you want me to tell you something? Oh crap, people died. Oh,
Wow.
but nobody's coming back. I thought that attack by Jin. Hold on. I'm gonna play this for a second.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's like
That's
it's terrifyingly bad. Like I heard it and was in just complete and utter shock. Well,
this is a natural disaster. It would have come no matter who was in office.
well, no. The whole point is that they're saying it's karma.
Well, yeah, I understand, but just
Yeah,
I mean, this is that statement is historically akin to can be historically compared to horrible times like in the Black Death where the Catholic Church would tell you that bad stuff was happening because you were an evil sinner.
yeah, Eric.
So, I mean, there's no difference between the two statements. That's just horrible in
Yeah,
every sense of.
it's just pure. It just makes me angry. It just because, especially my favorite part about all of that is that if you look at the actual county maps, Houston, the part that got hit the hardest, were almost all blue counties.
Yep, Houston's Democratic. Yeah.
So I was like, that your statement doesn't make sense at all. Sorry, everybody. We're not trying to
Wow.
be political. We're actually dead center in the middle of all of this hurricane mumbo jumbo. So
I don't spend a whole lot of time on Facebook or surfing online at all, so I hadn't seen any of that. That is just
yeah, it's crazy the amount of hate and stuff that's going around. That being said, the amount of love. I mean, this is akin to 9/11 in the way that Texas is coming together. Like that's what it feels like, doesn't it? Like, do you remember
It does.
9/11 and how everybody was like, yeah,
It
all for
does. I mean,
one and one
obviously,
for all?
9/11 being severely more traumatic and
Oh, of course.
in its scope and what happened, but
Oh,
you know,
quick
think
shout
about
out
it.
to a couple people. I mean, we're gonna be on for a little bit longer, but quick shout outs before we go. I know he doesn't watch this, but Christopher Musgrove, he's a Linux administrator at one of the UT University of Texas campuses, is helping us out. We're working on a new way of streaming that will allow us to show ProTag screen as well as any of our guests, which is really exciting. I'm really
Yep.
excited about that. So you guys won't just have to see my screen. You guys can actually see what other people are doing. So we'll multi-stream through the one stream. And I'll go through and redo all the graphics, and it'll look really nice when I'm done. Um, and then big shout out to Andrew Faulkner. I'm waiting for Eric.
Andy, what? Why are we shouting out to Andy for?
He's decided to take on making us a new jingle or intro music.
Awesome.
I know, right? I was talking to him today. We got in a poke war on Facebook.
Uh huh.
Like, I'm at work, and I was so tired this morning, and poke, and then he poked me, and then I poke him back, and poke him back, poke, 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 poke. I think we poked each other like 47 times, and I was like, dude, enough's enough. I'm too tired for this. And he was like, yeah, I just wanted to say hi, and I was like, why didn't you just say hi? But you can't stay away from us. I love that. That
Nope.
is great
Nope.
news. The did you leave and come back? Was somebody else exciting there for a minute? Um, so we have yeah. So big shout out to both those guys. We're really excited. The YouTube channel is going to be going through a lot of changes here in the next couple months. We have some technical stuff we're going to get through, and uh, but as we get through it, it's going to grow and it's going to change and it's going to get better. And hopefully, what we're going to see is more interaction with you guys, our viewers, and more ways to show you more content at one time. Maybe get rid of my ugly face, although my ugly face seems to be relatively popular. People like to see it. So, um, thank you guys for tuning in today. We'll catch you guys bright and early in the morning, 8 a.m. Um,
Central Standard Time.
yeah, so this is Central Standard Time. So as if you guys are live, this is the time we'll be on in 9 hours and 10 minutes. So we're gonna jump on. We are gonna look at territory battles live for the first time together. Hopefully, you guys will be live with us, and we'll be flipping through it and asking questions and deciding on our tactics and moving forward from there. So. Hoth packs have gear 12 gear, so possible to have gear 12 tunes already. Both Hoth packs have gear 12 gear.
Yeah,
Really?
they do. It's not enough though. Well, we need to break it down uh, after this is, but I don't think that it's enough gear to do it.
What do you mean it's got gear 12? I don't see any in this.
Yeah, yeah, it's gear.
Where?
He's right about it. I looked at it, but I don't.
Oh, here. No, I don't see any gear 12 gear.
Yeah, it's there.
This piece?
Well, it's gear 11 pieces to make you go to gear 12.
Mmm.
You
Oh,
see?
let's go look at our characters really fast.
Huh.
They a lot of like my
Not that one. If you go to the Hoth brothers, go to the Hoth brothers.
no. Look.
Yeah, there you go. So those right there are all.
You're doing it again, Eric. Sorry, you're looking at the stream. Um, yeah, so I can get to gear 12 now. I technically could get to gear level 12 right now. Everything's farmable. Huh. You still there,
Right.
Eric?
But look, yeah, but look at that farm.
It looks like it would cost me. I mean, it wouldn't be cheap. Oh, he only needs 2 purple pieces. Oh no, what is this? You need. Ugh. Where do you find those? Wow. There's gonna be some farming in this, Eric.
Yes, if you have the, I mean, yes, if you have the shards, you can do some farming.
No, I'm
But
saying like that piece of gear that I was just looking at was on.
uh
It's on. It was on Xylo, Cody, Rex.
yes,
So on almost every character I have that's gear level 10 or
yes,
11,
yes, you need
and
that
the only way to get it is from this dark side node.
exactly. So that's why I was blown away when I saw that gear level
12, yeah.
12 R2. Now, someone's, has was saving up and was ready for this and did a bunch of refreshes. I get it, but it's still a lot of moving parts or different parts to have because it's not just that back to thing you have to have. You have to have full raid gear pieces for most of the other stuff.
Yeah. Wow. It's going to be some farming. Gear 12 is going to be nuts.
Because like
Nuts. Nuts.
Luminar just happens to be the character that I have the most gear on.
Yeah, guys, you're not going to be. I'm not going to be here at the in my little spot, my office tomorrow. I'm going to be at my actual work office.
And so
Well, I don't
and
blame people. That is a great first gear level 12 tune. He's just expensive to do everything with.
yeah,
Ooh,
and so
that's pretty close.
for one of them, it takes a full gear raid piece MK5 comlink, which is a basic full raid gear piece, and then you need
I have a lot of gear level 11s just before I start worrying about 12s. A
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
characters get to
it's
11.
insane. You have
And
to have
I will get my gear 12s, but
you have
I'm
to have
just saying.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, the new stuff's insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's absolutely insane. I mean, like I've got stuff just built up from having not used it yet, and it doesn't matter. I would still need to get 50 stun cuffs and 50 of the gelatin things
Cool.
for
Okay. Pro tag.
a piece.
You're the best man at my wedding, and I love you to death. But I'm going to bed. We have an
All right.
early morning, everybody. Be prepared. 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. So let's go give them a time check one more time. We will be live in just under 9 hours and 4 minutes. So I'm gonna go get some sleep. I got a busy day tomorrow, um, and I gotta save some stuff out tonight before I go. So y'all be good. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for watching Nerd Tactics. We really do appreciate you guys watching. We've got a lot of good, exciting things coming in the next couple months. Um, and I'd love to hear if you guys have anything other than Galaxy of Heroes that you guys would like to see. We're talking about. I've talked with Andy about board games that we're talking about. Started putting other video games out. They're not really getting a lot of footing because everybody here is obviously a Galaxy of Heroes fan. But we're just trying to figure out what do we want to do next. What do we want to do next? Because Galaxy of Heroes is fun, and we will always live stream Galaxy of Heroes as long as we play it. But it's I'd like to keep the channel going. So love to hear what else you guys like to see, and hopefully we'll see you guys next time.